Hello and welcome to another session of Pilates. Today we'll be doing, as requested, a full body Pilates flow. So we're going to start with some breathing movements, work it down, some core, and then end it off with some light stretching. If you have any other requests that you would like to see in my videos, please comment them and then you'll see the video. Alright, so we're going to get started. You can stand at the back of your mat. It's going to be a full body weight Pilates flow. So first take your focus into your center. It's pulled in and lifted high up. Keep feeling how you are being pulled at the tip of the head. Shoulders are down, far away from the ears. From there, your breathing will be deep in the nose and out the mouth. Two of them. And exhale out. One more deep breath in with the arms reaches high up. And exhale back down. We're going to do again one. Now I want your eyesight to follow the fingertips high up. And exhale down into a full roll down. Can keep it down there. Dropping the whole upper body heavy weight for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we're rolling back up into big shoulder rolls, up the ears, back and down. So that you can focus on your shoulder blades. Breathing deep. We go for 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly into a full roll down. And now we can walk the hands forward out into a dog stretch. We hold that there. So first just find a stretch there at the back of the legs. Feel how you are pushing into your hands. Think of the chest going through the arms towards your legs. And we hold that there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, come down onto all fours, hands and knees. Hands underneath the shoulder, knees underneath your hips. Still focusing on the back. You're going to roll your back up for a deep, deep cat stretch. And then reverse it, sink deep into lower back and chest high up. Adding 3 of them. And 2. And back out. And 1. And back out. You need to keep focus on these slow movements for the back, the whole body. From there, we're going to keep the knees underneath your hips. Core is tight. Straight away, we're going to go into a shoulder blade stretch. So I'll start with my right hand. I'm going to extend that arm high up. First, hold that there. I want you to focus on the length we're creating in that arm. Then slowly bend that left elbow, right arm comes sweeping through, down 1 millimeter off the mat. And same there, you want to stretch and reach it through. And then slowly we twist it high, back, open up. For 8 of them. And 7. So here you are focusing on the ribs that is twisting. Shoulder blades stretching. Breathing, keeping it slow. And 5. 4, 3, and open up. 2, and 1, and open up. Hold that there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you place the hand down underneath the shoulder. Left arm twisting high up. Hold that there, create that length. And exhale, slowly be sweeping it through. And back, open up. For 8. And 7, and 6. Good. 5. 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Open it up, hold that there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back down. Now the hands will stay underneath the shoulders, core is still tight. We're going to take the focus now to our legs. We'll start with the right leg, lengthen and stretch out. I have a straight leg there, chest is pushed away from the mat. Straight leg down, tap the mat, and high back up. Make sure your knees locked. The toes want to keep reaching to the wall back behind you. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up, keep it strong. Adding your left arm out. Now the arm and the leg down, tap the mat, and high back up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it up. Left forearm down. Body slightly twist, open up. Last 10. Right leg tap down and higher up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull the knee back in, push yourself back up. Immediately we change that over, keeping a strong left leg out, chest away from the mat. Tap down. Breathing stays slow. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right arm out, lengthen it, straight arm, straight leg down, tap, and high back up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right forearm down, hips slightly open up, left leg again tap down. See how your leg can lift a little bit higher up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back in, push up onto the hands, tuck the toes in and up into your dog stretch. We hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands all the way back to the feet. With bent knees, we slowly coming high back up. From there, shoulders are back and down. Hands now onto the shoulders. Focus on the center. There you're going to draw a big circle with your elbows. Elbows will touch in front and squeezing tight at the back. We go for 5 and 4, 3, 2, And 1, change your direction. You really need to squeeze it at the back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop the arms down. Reaching them high up. And exhale, arms forward out in line with the shoulders. Into a balancing. I want you to balance onto your left foot. Straight right leg out. We lift it high up. Right leg lifts up. And tap back down. All the movement is there in the hip. But we keep the body straight with the core. And 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. We can take a step forward of that right leg. I'm going to slightly bend into the right knee, reaching arms high up so my weight is in my right foot. Holding that there, palms facing to the front. Now as I exhale, I pull my elbows down, pushing them back as far as you can and reach them up. Slightly lean forward of the upper body to get a more feeling in your back, reaching it back. 90% of the weight is in my right foot, and we squeeze it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, feel that shoulder blades, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hands onto the hip. All the weight pushes forward onto my right foot. Left leg at the back, lift up and tap down. For 10, 9, focus on the balance. And 8, 7, shoulders are away from the ears. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And pulling it back and all the way back. Drop the arms down. Focus on the center. Lift the arms up. And exhale, arms forward out in line with the shoulders. We change that over now. Balance onto the right foot, left leg out. Straight leg high up and tap back down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that step forward. Slightly bend into it. 90% of the weight into that left foot. Reach the arms up, palms facing to the front. To exhale, pull it in. Remember that chest slightly down. 10. You are in control of that muscles at the back. Really push the elbows back and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands onto the hips, all the way down to my left foot. Right leg lift up and tap back down. Shoulders are away from the ears. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it back. Good, well done. Now you're gonna go all the way down. First, reach your arms up, create length. Exhale slowly down. You're going to roll down out into a plank. So here in your plank, your hands are underneath the shoulders, ribs are wrapped around tight, core is tight, body is stretched out. As you hold it there, thinking your heels want to push down into the mat, but the tip of the head is pulling forward. So my body is lengthening out. As I hold it there, all the muscles are activated now. But your breathing, slow and deep. We're gonna hold it for a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it down. First sit back into a child's pose. You have the whole body drop down, relax. Give it time to reset the body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna make your way now onto your back, straight away onto the back, starting with your knees that are bent, hips drop down, shoulders are pushed down, hips are tucked in, lower back onto the mat. Hold that there. Extend the right leg high up, have the muscles wrapped around that hip, so feel how they are tight, and even squeeze that bum tight. Take the straight right leg down, so you first start with a flexed foot, taking the heel down to the mat, pointing the toe, pulling the toes up to the ceiling, flexing the foot down. Your core is tight because the core assists the leg, helps it. And lift it up, shoulders relax. And 10, lengthen that leg. 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it up. There we can bend that leg to 90 degrees tabletop. Hands back behind your head to support the head. Now you're going to focus on the center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, only your shoulder blades come up off of the mat. And inhale, back down. Check that it stay down. Keep it controlled. And 10, 9, focusing on the center. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift it up and hold that there. Right toes go down to a normal toe tap down and pull it back up again. Shoulder blades up high, center stays down. And 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can extend the leg up, grab the back of that leg. Hold that for a quick stretch of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee back down. Arms relax down again. Left leg high up. Remember that hips tight. Squeeze that bum tight as well. Straight leg down with a flexed foot. Pointing your toe, lifting it up. Shoulders relax. Breathing deep. Core is tight. And 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it up, 90 degrees, left leg. Hands behind your head. Inhale, prepare. Exhale as when the shoulder blades roll up off the mat and back down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and hold that there. Keep it tight and down. Left toes down, tap the mat and back up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg up, upper body down, stretch that leg in for a quick 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna bend that leg to 90 degrees tabletop. Right leg up to 90 degrees as well. First hold that there. So with both legs up to 90 degrees, you still need to be able to keep pushing your lower back deep into the mat. So just lying there, I can feel these muscles are tight and I'm pulling them even more tighter. Legs will stay there, hands back behind your head again. Inhale, prepare, exhale, come up to normal, break at the breastbone, check that it stays down, and inhale down. And 10, 9, and 8. If it's getting too much to your back, place the feet onto the mat. 7, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. We keep it strong. Core is tight and down. Both toes at the same time. Tap down and back up. If both legs is too much for you, you can alternate it from the mat up. But if you can do both, do both. Keep it down. Shoulder blades up for 10, 9. Moving in that hip. And 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, keep it strong, 2, 1. The next 10, upper body goes down with the leg on an inhale. Exhale, both come up. If it's too much for you, you do 5 in the upper body, 5 in the legs. And 10, 9. Remember the lower back stays down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck both legs in, lower the upper body down. Well done. Hold that there for a second. Find your center again. Breathe in slow and deep. Feel again how you reset the body. Getting back to center. We can place both feet down onto the mat, arms relaxed next to the side of the body. We're going to focus now onto our glutes, up into bridge. So before you roll up, you squeeze the bum and thighs tight. Then you tuck those hips in, and we are slowly rolling up one vertebra up at a time. They are strong and tight and slowly controlled back down. We added 8 of them. And 7, all the focus is there, keep it tight. And 6, and back down. 5, good. And 4, and back down. 3, 2, last one. Keep the focus, keep it strong as we hold that there. Good. All the weight goes into my left foot. Right knee will tuck into the chest without that right hip drop down. If your hips need a little bit of support, your hands can help, only 5%. Right toes down, tap the mat, and back up. We go for our 10 taps. Squeeze that leg tight, tight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We can place the right foot down, hips squeezing high up, weight onto my right foot, lifting, tucks in. Keep it high for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the foot down. Even weight now on both feet. Squeeze a little bit higher, rolling down only halfway. So before your lower back will touch the mat, exhale and squeeze it back up again. For 10, 9, 8. All the focus in that bum. Squeeze it tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that there. Keep squeezing it tight. Last 10 seconds. We're going to pulse it even higher. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, controlled, back, down. Hips tucked in, right leg up, left leg up. Focusing on your feet that are up there. You're going to point them up like a ballerina, and then flexing the feet, pulling the toes into the chest. Keep the knees locked. If your legs need support, you can support them for now. The more you do this, you'll feel that you can easily just keep your legs up straight. We go for 6 and flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bend them into the chest. Good. Phew, that feels good. It actually feels good lying here just now, just breathing. All right, now you're gonna go back up to sitting. So list today has the hands just underneath your knees. Rock yourself back and forward and up. Good. From there, we're gonna first just sit up straight. Hands over the legs first to make sure the back is pulled up and elbows are pulled down. The more you pull your elbows down here, I can already feel a little bit of a stretch pulling down. Keep that feeling there. Extend arms out. Slightly just lean back where your core is tight. Left leg will extend high up and tap back down. We're adding 5 of them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change it over. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pull yourself up. Feet together, knees apart. To stretch those inner thighs. Holding that there. For 2, 3, 4. We're going to 20 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it for 10 more. 9, 8, 7. If you want a deeper stretch and a video that is just focused more on stretching, there's also those videos where it's just focused on stretching. Good. Slowly lifting it back up again. Swing your legs back around onto all fours. Immediately have the toes tucked in, up into your dog stretch. You can walk your hands back to your feet. With bent knees, we slowly coming back up. Good. You did it. From there, let's just take 3 deep breaths in. Eyes side high up, lengthen it, and back down, and 2, and 1, and back down. There we go. Well done. I'll be posting some more full body flow videos and also some longer videos, but I also still have my shorter videos focused on specific areas, specific movements, but you can do what you find best for you. Hope you enjoyed that, and there'll be another full body flow Pilates movement next week again.